a lot of people want an immediate return on investments on stuff. Like, let's say you ran marketing for a company. You put dollars into the marketing spend and you get dollars back. You can look at your CAC and your LTV and it's all real clean and you know how that works. There's other transactions and things that you spend money on in life that have an intangible value until you use them later on. So like we sponsored that event in Austin. I got to meet, Simon from Uphold and sit down and drink whiskey at the after party for that event. 15 grand event that we had sponsored at the time. I really didn't have the money to do it, but I committed to it. And the person putting it on is a good friend. And so we, figured it out and invested and did it. Anyway, we got to sit down and drink some whiskey with him. Never really amounted to anything until here recently. And some of the conversations that I had with him, I was able to use in my business and have big benefit. So, I see a lot of people that are out there that want an immediate return when they put money into something. Sometimes it takes 2, 3, 5, 10 years after you spend money on something for you to really get the real return from it. And I've had that happen to me over and over and over again. And so I always have some budget just to go places and talk to cool people and learn new things. And sometimes I get nothing out of it, or it doesn't seem like I got anything out of it until years later when I'm like, oh, that conversation this person said, or I'll meet somebody and it generates interest and curiosity and I'm able to relate to them. But there's a bunch of different ways that it plays out. It inevitably comes back around. The universe is a wonderful thing. And if you invest value and circulate that money, it will come back to you in much greater amount.